Springtime is arguably the prettiest time on campus, and as much as it has to do with the sun, yeah, what if I told you it might have a little bit more to do with these guys? Well, not these two in particular, but graduates in general. See, for the campus groundskeepers, commencement is just about the most important thing of the year.
We try to make everything look as good as it can all year round, but first thing in the fall when school starts and first thing in the spring for commencement are our two main focuses.
The work for the run-up to commencement actually begins way back before the big day, back in the fall when they plant bulbs and pansies, which in the spring they come back and add to.
As much as you can get done in the fall, it really helps for later in the spring when you're starting, because we don't know what the weather's going to look like in the spring.
Yep, any amount of time in Logan and you'll know this can happen, even in April. And when it does,
that gives my part-timers an unexpected day off. They get to relax and maybe recuperate from cutting tree rings, which I think they appreciate.
That's because tree rings are a massive part of the task. They then have to get in and mulch every tree bed alongside a fair amount of pruning, a lot of mowing, and fertilizing too. They also clean up any leftover leaves and trash, finish up with any remaining spring cutbacks, and oh, by the way, those pansies from earlier, they have to grow each and every single one in the greenhouse beforehand.
We're just working till it gets done, and there's no time limit on what we're doing or how much we're doing. We're just working until commencement.
Funny enough, they don't even really get to enjoy the big day, at least not as much as the graduates.
Basically, like as soon as graduates start appearing on campus, we have to book it out of there.
So with all that work and all that effort, what's it all for?
I feel like I always look at pictures and stuff to see if the beds that I worked on are in people's pictures. People took a lot of pictures right here. I'm gonna spend a little extra time making sure there's maybe extra flowers right there.